AJ Green.
Los Angeles Chargers. Austin Seibert set to kick off. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's on
Jay.
to week 3 and
Yo.
we're underway on EA Sports.
I ain't gonna lie, they been hitting.
And that one will bounce
Bro,
out of
you
the
gotta
back
put
of the
it
end
down.
zone,
You
so we will start here.
I ain't gonna lie, that been hitting, boy. I up high, just gotta get a little bit higher, but I got like how much? I like 3-4 inches, like 5. Needed that be at least tip on top. Hey, my brother got out there in Cali, he got some weed called Death. Swear to God. Man, you gonna stroke that bit. I'm gonna get that bit here. I got a cut point.
Smoking that shit.
You crazy. I ain't even gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna say some goddamn lemon pepper steppers. Hell, you can go, ooh, I want some of that. Ooh, I want some of that. Yeah, you gonna get the smoke in that bit? Yeah, you gonna get the cough of blood. Yeah, gonna get the cough of blood. Yeah, gonna be scared.
Not gonna smoke it. Bopper time.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now second and 4.
Yeah, let me call Dave. Dave, let me see if Dave gonna split that. I'll be like, Dave, you wanna split some weed called Death?
Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man is Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, pick me up, bro. Let me get that bit, bro. Come on, man. Hey, you wanna smoke some weed called Death?
Absolutely no. They want to get this man involved as well.
He hung up. He think I'm playing. Good man, Dave, Charles. Ain't nobody playing. I'm for real.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down at the 39-yard line.
He probably bad for that ass whooping I gave him yesterday.
To the air again.
I don't even know why a nigga play with me like that. I been back in my hey Jay, I been back in my bag.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about the guy throwing the ball over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets and he's delivering.
And the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
In any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, airless one out for Kirk. It's intercepted at the goal line. Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as those guys will get the football back.
They told us, so you tripping.
Obviously less than ideal,
Yeah,
but I think they also
you
send a
is
message that
tripping.
they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Nah.
Take their shots right away, huh?
This
What was that,
man
like a
here.
9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went.
Y'all scared.
Work out so well.
I don't give a
Nice.
fuck.
The defense was prepared.
I don't give a fuck. 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 Hey, I'm finna call to be like, when we again, he gonna be like, we don't gotta ask.
Wait, what he got on him? He got no outsiders on him? Damn, he got no outsiders and inside stuff right there.
When he playing the coach.
Christian McCaffrey.
Play me.
And he'll get this up to the
I want 4 in a row.
It'll be a gain
Come
of
on,
10
these
to
times
start
I'm
the drive.
feeling myself. I think I'm doing
Inches, that'll be
something.
a first
I'm not.
down.
Hey, I'm just shit. You know me. I've been do this. I've been knew I was better than you.
He's one of the better backs in the league.
All right, he talking some 10, 5.
Slow him down.
5 close to the. I mean 10 close to the 15. He talking some shit.
Just no
He
chance
cut
of
kick
turning
down
the
there.
corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Marlon's the best. Go watch it.
Officially nothing on
He
that
talking some. You know me. Let's do it. I'll match.
Second and 10.
Yeah, I told you they ain't gonna do that.
Jackson now.
So now you gotta hit that. Now you gotta show that bitch, Jay.
Dang, he ain't put enough on it.
It don't even look like it don't even like once look better than that. I ain't gonna say better. I'm gonna say like dangerous. This should look like some.
I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
None of that.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Take, I get shot, yeah. Put it hard, yeah.
Good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available and incompletion as a result.
A screen to Bell. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this
Kyle
to
Kuzma,
the 30.
agent tells Jason he will play for Team
Still lead
USA.
to a fourth down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Set to kick off.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more if they can get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Somebody says Boosie always needs something.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're open to do it consistently here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Behind the chain, second and 12.
Second and 12. At the 41-yard.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of 8 that time. And it brings up third down.
One thing that really impressed me about Jordan Lewis is that he didn't sacrifice
went backwards. It's third and very long. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and
got that ass up. Got it all up in my fucking face. I don't do no talking, nigga. Watch your step.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Good job. And a return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that.
Oh, baby, I was to you like, oh, baby, I wanna put it all on you, baby.
He takes it inside the 40, 16 yards, a first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
I got the windows open. It's cold as fuck outside with the fan blowing, with the AC on.
EA Sports.
Chargers 3, Panthers nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hill. That is
Stop playing with my
lose
defense.
yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've got to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Herbert on third down now. Forced out to his left.
Good field goal, bro.
And on we go to fourth down.
These guys had to set up a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but let's go a little bit deeper on that one. I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a run with McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther
McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Yikes, a 40-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
37-yard line.
Hey, Kyler, free my daddy.
Jalen, fuck me.
Look.
Jalen, you talk to me a quick game?
No, bro, you gay, bro.
Okay.
You gay. Oh, what?
Bro, did this man Christian McCaffrey just get hit, sticked, and fumbled? Yeah, I'm going on conservative now, though.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
What, man?
I love you, man. You miss me?
No, sir.
Why?
Because you gay.
I'm not, baby.
Now Jackson.
You already had to call me that.
Are you my baby?
Rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
You gay, guy.
In there to get him, and that is
I'm so bored, bro. I hate being in this fucking house.
Let's smoke some weed.
And how about this?
I can't.
Long, and they're going to go for it.
Okay. Call somebody, tell them to come bring you some weed.
I can't cut it out work right now.
You ain't got no drug dealer?
No, I don't got no. What? I'm not gonna waste. I mean, I got plugs on every. Like, I swear, I can literally just like hit them up, say, "Bring some weed." I'm not gonna pay for no shit. Get out of here. You know why? I'm a cheap ass nigga.
Not being cheap.
Jalen, I gotta be cheap because you know why? I need to buy myself own car. I gotta buy myself own car. You got a car?
Yeah, I got a Hellcat.
Can I smack it? You got a Hellcat?
Yeah.
Why you lying?
Chat talk? On law, bro.
Bro, come on, Jalen, say dandar, bitch.
What's wrong with you?
Come on, say dandar in this bitch.
Chill.
Ew, bro.
You not gonna say it?
I want some Zaxby's, but I ain't gonna lie. I be in that bit like nothing. Like, I don't even eat like. I eat that bit like shit.
OT finna play Colts.
I know. He called him. I'll play tomorrow because after I play coach, I'm gonna watch the show and then I'm gonna fall asleep and I ain't getting up till 2 o'clock. Best sleeping schedule.
His big fat retarded ass.
Talk about a sleeping schedule.
He big no neck ass.
He got no damn sense. I just wanna hit a lip.
I got purple holes. Purple diamond in, listen, yeah.
Chill, college, chill.
But you still have to be alert for the draws
and
plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Give him 6 yards in
What
the
do I
first
want to eat? What do I want to eat?
Desmond King on the tackle. It's a gain of 6. First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
2
minutes remaining.
You know what to eat? Peaceables.
I got peaceables. I got meatballs and fries.
You put meatballs on your
and waffles.
Put barbecue on your meatballs.
Egg, sausage, honey buns, oatmeal pies, fruit snacks, cereal. Nah, but I don't want that cereal.
Jalen, you fat.
I'm skinny.
And sexy.
Jonathan Coachman, both
Bro.
larger than life. No doubt.
What?
You're stuck
Get
with
out
me
of
in
here,
this
man.
one.
Making a bit of
Miles away and smiling. And happy.
Wait, Jen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm muting my mic on that one.
Okay.
Chill.
Bro, I miss playing 2K.
I miss you too, killer.
What are you doing, Jay? Hold on.
Oh, sucking it in.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You are so stupid.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Bro, I might take
This
me a nap.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey.
Oh, my.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
12. First down, Carolina.
They'll run with McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
On for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game. I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it. And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. This is Dillon on the counter, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here. Once more with Dillon, and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. The open man is Smith. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Dillon. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Here's Dillon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that's complete to Walford. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big 2nd half.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Turnover on downs.
They'll try to get the offense going with Hill. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
He's taken down. Brian Burns. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. He'll only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken to the 23. A 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is... No time to panic, but that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Burnett, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
Panthers 3.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Got an open man, it's QT. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his clock? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll keep it on the ground. Burnett. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. The Panthers on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Third down.
And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Complete.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Panthers on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Brings up 2nd and
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
he is good.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Herbert. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw on third down. Herbert. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. QT. 75 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun, dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Operating from the gun. Herbert throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bell. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2.
Here's Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Panthers 10. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now It's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. They'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Throwing now is Jackson. This ball complete to Reagor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
On first down, it's Burnett. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Well, this will complete to Burnett. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know,
and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Again, it's Hill. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So for the Chargers,